All right, so we're gonna do some passing drills today. We're gonna start by just setting it up, and then we're gonna add to it, okay? So we're not doing the pass just yet. I'm just gonna set it up, all right? So hand on the hip, hand on the knee. I'm outside of his feet, so here. And you do like the oddest stuff with your feet. Okay. So inside of the hip, inside of the knee, here, okay? And we're just gonna keep setting it up, here. All right, other side, here, okay? Here. What I'm doing is my hand's at his hip, I'm dropping my elbow. I'm trying to make it difficult for this to come in the front, okay? We're gonna address this tonight anyway, but I want my knee in position to cut, my foot out a little bit, not right here, not out here, okay? Inside of the hip, inside of the knee, here. Also, think of pointing that knee towards this belly button, not as much this way, okay? This won't do me any good if I cut through and leave a bunch of space for him to get his legs in, okay? So we're just gonna set it up. Here, here, okay? Drop that elbow down, keep my head up, okay? Don't be out here. This knee always comes in front. Knee, okay? Knee in front, okay? Everybody good? Start with that, we're gonna do 2 minutes to switch, okay? 1, 2, 3. Now we're just gonna complete the pass, okay? So same thing, I'm outside of his feet. Don't stand in here and attempt to do this. If he has any kind of guard at all, I'm dead in the water, okay? Be outside of his feet, and I'm reaching on the inside. I'm also not reaching like this, okay? It's not good for my posture, okay? I'm gonna squat and make that entry. Here, here, okay? So look how low I'm taking that elbow. He tries to get his knee in, it's difficult, right? What is he? He's framing, that's what he's supposed to do. I'm creating a scenario he's gotta use these arms, okay? What's most important here?
Underhook.
That's right, okay? So he's framing, right? I'm forcing him to. Here, inside out. My knee can come to the floor now. I can either drive my knee straight back, clear his legs, finish up under his head for my side control pin, or I'm gonna do it on both sides. Bring the knee up, son, right? Hand to floor, shoot the underhook, inside out. I can slide through on my hip, right? So my hip hits the floor, and I keep my hip connected to his hips and walking back. Finish in side control, okay? Let's go to this side. Oh, no. We're good. So here, here, hand to the floor, inside out, knee goes to the floor. I drive back and clear his legs. Finish up under his head with my pin. Hand on the hip, knee. Here, underhook, inside out. I slide through, my hip hits the floor, walk my hips back into him. Get to the armpit, heavy cross face, elbow to his hip, okay? So I'm controlling the movement of his hips. My knee is behind this inside hip. His far hip is being closed off with my elbow, okay? So when he tries to hip escape away, right, doesn't go anywhere. If I leave a big space, gets his knee in, okay? So I'm closing that space off. Any questions on what we're doing there? All right, one more time. I'll go each side. Here, in, get that underhook up top, knee down, drive, get to the head. Underhook, hip down, walk. Notice how I'm keeping my chest pointed down. I am not sitting through. So if I slide through, I do not do this. Underhook, sit way through, head to the ceiling. Okay? Don't point your chest to the ceiling, shoulders pointed down. Okay? Yes, sir. Especially these bigger guys, they're just gonna move you right away.
Just like lip chokes, like defense, like are you just aware where your head's at?
I'll talk about that because I said that to a couple people. Come in. So we'll go to this side, inside the hip, inside the knee. Here, Look how my head's up. I'm not getting loop choked here. Where I'm gonna get loop choked is when I do this. No good. Okay? I can't look down. Because what's gonna happen, open, right? Go under, close. You understand? So don't point your head down. That's up. That's why I was telling people to drop that elbow and keep our head up. Okay? If he tries to pull my head down here, like I'm strong, it's not coming down. It's when I look down, I'm gonna have a problem. Okay? Hand to the floor, get the underhook up at the shoulder, inside out on the arm. Here. Walk his hips. Finish up under his head. Cross face, turn his head away. Is everybody good?
If they're really burying that offside to make it very hard for you to get an underhook, what do you like to do? Like they just refuse to separate their elbow to frame or anything.
Where?
Like
Here?
there.
We're gonna talk about it in a minute.
Oh, okay.
So, right now, he can't stop it anyway. His knee's kind of stopping it, but if his knee's not in there, close that elbow off. Just get it to the floor.
Okay.
You understand? That's why I'm not entering that underhook up here,
Okay.
because now he pummels. If this happens, I'm not going to finish anything. He's coming up behind me.
Right.
Okay? So I'm trying to get it to the floor first, at his hip. We've talked about that in some other classes, other passing classes. Here. Now I can reach up. He can't get that arm in there. Okay?
So you're keeping the chest tight, keep it pummeling.
Once I get that chest to chest, if I get my hand down near his belt first on the floor and then work my way up, he can't really re-pummel the same way as if I reach up to the armpit right away.
And then you obviously said he comes out the back, you guys get the underhook. Can you just bail out?
Can me?
Yeah, you.
It's not going to work out well.
Okay.
Because technically he's going to be in quarter guard or half guard. And I'm just going to get, for lack of a better term, I'm going to get swept. All right? Everybody good? All right, do some rounds of that. 1, 2, 3. A lot of people had questions about what if he gets his knee in, or what if he doesn't let me get the underhook, all those different things. Okay? Again, we're still building off the same entry. Here, right? Maybe I didn't get low enough. He gets us in here, right? Number one, get pressure into him, grab his collar, okay? He's gonna try to move me away. I don't wanna come off of him because he's gonna move me, okay? So, if this comes in here and I don't get that underhook the way that I want, I'm gonna grab his collar, grab the outside of his knee. The reason I'm grabbing the outside is gonna push his leg over this way when I get up, okay? So I have this knee pointed towards his ribs, right? He's framing, right? I'm gonna start to pick this leg up as I bring my butt up. Big kick, kick the leg, knee goes to his belly, I push this knee to the other side, and then I settle on it, okay? From here, he's either gonna turn away or turn into me. Either way, I'm making sure that I get my pin, okay? If he turns away, go turn away, drop my elbow to the floor, and now I proceed to try to take his back, okay? This way. Gets the knee in, I grab the collar, grab the outside of the knee, okay? He's framing, I come up, big kick, move the leg, drop my knee, right? I can control him, right? He ain't going anywhere, right? Hand to the floor, get to my pin, start to work to get to his back if he turns away. We'll assume they're gonna turn into us, it's fine. Inside of the hip, inside of the knee, gets the knee in front, grab the collar, grab the outside of the knee. So I'm just reaching around his knee and grabbing it. Push at the chest, big kick, redirect the leg, knee on his belly. Notice the 90-degree angle I'm making with my body to his. I have this grip to push away, this collar, right? I start to sit my weight down, okay? I have a lot of options here. For today, we're just gonna stop with this, but if he goes to my knee, right? I have options here, pushes the knee, take the arm, okay? We have a lot of options there. I can go to mount, I can do a lot of different things, okay? Inside of the hip, inside of the knee, gets in the way. Big kick, Finish there. Drop my hip. Finish in side control. Okay? You can just stop at knee on belly, that's okay. Any questions? Set your grips up so you have it before you go. Okay? I'm always thinking about where I want to go. If that gets in the way, I get the collar. Grab the knee, I'm already set up. Okay? He's pretty much dead in the water if I come back up. All right? Everybody good? All right, finish out on that. 1, 2, 3.